Yes guys, we're back again with another Elvis reaction. And we've had a kind donation here from Betsy, so thank you Betsy. She said it's a fun comparison between Elvis and Mario Lanza. Now, Betsy says that apparently Elvis loved Mario Lanza, and in 1951 he did a song called Come Back to Sorrento, and in 1961 Elvis did his version of it. But Mario's version is in Italian, so I think that's why it's got a different name, because you'll know Elvis's song as Surrender. So from what I can gather, they are the same song, but Mario's version is in Italian and Elvis loved him. So let's go. This should be cool. It instantly makes me think, is it going to be like operatic? Is that the word? You know, like opera style. I don't know. That's what I imagine when I think of Italian old school songs, but I don't know. Let's go anyway. This is Mario Lanza.
Vita amare quando è bello, spira tanto sentimento, come tu a chi tieni in mente, che cascetato fai sonnare. Guarda qua che sto giardino, siente se stisciura arancia, no profumo così fino, dinte o corre se ne va. E tu dici parto addio, e da lontano da sto cuore, da sta terra dell'amore, tiene il cuore non torna, ma non me la so, non darmi sto dormiendo, torna sorriendo, fammi gamba. E tu dici parto Dio, da lontano da sto cuore, da sta terra dell'amore, tiene il cuore che non torna, ma non me la so, darmi sto dormiendo, torna sorriendo, fammi gamba.
Cool. Like, I'll be honest, I personally wouldn't listen to that. That's not like my kind of music, you know what I mean? I don't know if I could do the whole not in my language thing. I know that people do that and they just listen because it's the power of the music and the vocal ability and the instruments, and it feels like that operatic sound. It's like emotion. You can sense emotion even though you don't know what they're saying, you know what I mean? And I can hear in Elvis's voice in certain songs when he does like the gospel-y kind of songs, he has like this operatic kind of voice, and you hear it a lot in the 76s, 77 performances where he'll belt a note and it's really operatic, and I feel like it's more in his later years that you hear that from Elvis. What do you guys think? This is just from my experience and what I've heard so far down the Elvis rabbit hole, but I can hear where Elvis has been listening to this kind of stuff and taking inspiration. Do you know what I mean? That's what I get from it, from listening to that anyway. Right, let's listen to Elvis's version. This is Surrender. And this is 10 years later after that song, so he's obviously listened to it, loved the style of how Mario sings. Let's go.
When we kiss, my heart's on fire, burning with a strange desire. And I know each time I kiss you that your heart's on fire too. So, my darling, please surrender. Oh, your love so warm and tender. Let me hold you in my arms, dear, while the moon shines bright above. All the stars will tell the story, all the love and all its glory. Let us take this night of magic and make it a night of love. Won't you please surrender to me? Your lips, your arms, your heart, dear. Be mine forever. Be mine tonight.
That's crazy. Is that not crazy? He come into the song with this, it was like a fierce, his vibrato was really controlled, and it was like it was fierce, it was like it was coming at you. He was like sort of projecting it, but in a really controlled, confined, it felt like it was coming at me, his voice. Do you know what I'm saying? Is that weird? Or do you get what I'm saying? It was like total control of his vibrato, but like it was like a condensed voice, but power. I don't know how he does it. Pure. He molded the song into what it was supposed to be. Do you know what I mean? It was pretty basic, the actual instruments. Just like, it was like a rhythm that just kept playing. And Elvis's voice was giving it the power that... do you know what I'm saying? How does he do that? It's so crazy. And then I was expecting at the end you could hear the operatic version, and it was like condensed, but giving you enough to go, oh my god, this is powerful stuff. And then right at the end it's like, are you going to go up there and hit that note? And then he does, and it's just like... Je ne sais quoi. That's it. That's all I can say. He's got a je ne sais quoi about his voice that no one else can do. Super cool. You could hear the inspiration from opera. It's so crazy when you think of the different styles of Elvis, the versatility. That obviously, it must have been a #1, because this gold album here is 30 #1 hits, so that must have went #1 for Elvis. Done it again. For me, this isn't really a comparison one. This is kind of showing. This is where this has evolved from for Elvis, where he's took inspiration and then put his Elvis stamp on it and done what he does, you know what I mean? I couldn't go, oh, I prefer this, because it's not for me to say, you know what I mean? Mario's version, I can't rate that. That isn't for me to say, because it's not my language. I don't know. It would be disrespectful of me, you know what I mean? So all I know is Elvis, you've done it again. Right, guys? Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. If you want to get yourself an Elvis double whammy, you can always follow the link in the description, and I'll see you on the next one.